Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Nioka. I would like to say a big thank you to all who subscribe, like, and commented on my video. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. Today, I'll be making my favorite meal of all times, and that is curried chicken. If you know me personally, you know my love for curry is never ending. I would eat curried chicken, curried goat, curried beef, curried shrimp, anything curried. I will eat curry. I will eat curry morning, noon, and night. I know it's not good to eat it all the time, but if I could, I would eat it all the time. But yeah, curry is my favorite, so I'm gonna show you guys my way how I do my curry chicken. So let's get straight to the video. So this is the amount of chicken that we'll be working with today. I have 4 pieces of leg and thigh. I will only be using the thigh part. I won't be using the leg, because since we're cooking curry chicken, I like to use most of the part that has the bone here. And when you're cooking curry chicken, you have to make sure that the pieces are small. So normally we would cut the leg in 2, but I want to save the leg for something better. So I'm just gonna show you how I cut it up, how I clean the chicken, and just the process from scratch. So all my Panama people, I know you guys love my curry chicken, and I know you guys always wanted to know how to cook curry chicken, and this is also useful for anyone. So not only my Panama people, I want all of you guys to enjoy and learn how I cook my curry chicken. Now I'll be showing you also how to split the joints, so you know exactly where to look when you're cutting the chicken. So yeah, you need a sharp knife. It might not be big as this, but you know, I like these knives because they're so big, sharp, and nice. So normally you could use a cutting board, but I want to just cut it like this in the pot. I'll use a cutting board afterwards when I'm cutting the bones. How you can know where the joints is here. Do you see this little part of fat here? This is right where the joint is, and even if you move back the skin a little bit, you can see this white part here, right here. So you can know that's where the joint is. I normally just grab my knife and slice it. See, you see how the joint, it's clean. You don't see any bones or anything because you cut straight through the joints. So I wanted to show you guys that. Then you just take your knife and slice upwards. Of course you can do this on a cutting board, but I prefer to do that part just like that. Now when I'm cooking, I normally just remove all the skin because I don't like to cook with skin. The only time I might cook with skin is if I'm doing like a French fried chicken, that you know you require the skin for that little crunchy when you add the flour to it. So because it's just curry chicken, I like to like remove all the skin as possibly as I can, all the skin that I can. I normally use a smaller knife just to get all the extra skin off. And this part, I see a lot of people cooking with this. I mean, how can you cook with this? This part, you need to remove it. So yeah, it should look something like this when you're done cleaning off the fat and cleaning off everything. So after you clean the skin off the chicken and take the excess fat off, it's time to wash the chicken. Yes, wash the chicken. So yeah, we're gonna just get the water on. While you're washing it, you need to take off these. You see this? You don't want to eat this. You don't want this in your food. This is how we do our chicken in Jamaica all the time. So we got our cutting board here, we got our knife, and let's get straight to business. You put that here. Remember I said that there's a joint. There's a joint right here, so you're gonna put it on the cutting board. Make sure your fingers are like this. I'll show you in a separate video how to hold a knife and how to cut with a knife. You cut smoothly through the joints like this. It's a split knife, so it's pretty good to cut through bones. So normally a size for curry chicken would be this size. or this size. And then we're gonna just wash these babies one more time, and that's gonna be the final wash. So you can put some lime, you can use vinegar, lemon, you can use lime, vinegar, lemon, anything, any of those you want to just like, we like to wash it like this to take off the rawness of the chicken, because sometimes, you know, sometimes you might buy chicken and it's so raw, like the scent, it just turns you off. You just turn the water on and you wash it thoroughly. Make sure you rub all the lime on them so that they don't smell raw after you're done. Is the chicken gonna taste like lime, sour? No, the chicken is not gonna taste sour like lime. It's gonna be fresh and clean after we're done. This is how our chicken should look. It's clean, it's washed, and now it's time for us to season this baby up. The seasonings that we're using today, we have this Maggi all-purpose season. These are Jamaican seasoning, guys. If you do not have these seasoning, it's fine. If you have regular all-purpose season, that is fine. Just use whatever seasoning you have. Put some garlic powder, some black pepper. I'm gonna use my famous all-purpose seasoning, just a little bit. We're gonna put some of the Maggi seasoning in there, not too much. This is the curry powder that I'm using. This is my favorite curry powder. Yeah, so I'll be putting the curry powder in. After you put the curry powder in, you put like a pinch of salt, because for this season, it all depends on the seasoning that you use, because the seasoning that I use, it already has salt in it. So I just added a little bit of salt just for some extra flavor. I like to put some pimento seeds in it too. This is it. With curry, guys, when you're cooking curry, make sure that you're not wearing white because this thing is easy to get on your clothes. Also, you got to put some pepper in it. Sometimes I cut a whole pepper in it. Please don't use the seeds, because this part is where the spicy part. It's not mandatory that you put pepper in there. So I'm just gonna mix this just to combine everything. So yeah, this is our curry chicken. And before I put it in the fridge for a while to marinate, I like to put some onions on it and some chopped garlic, and I just mix everything together. What a beauty! This looks so beautiful. I'm telling you, this is why I like curry chicken, because oh, the flavor, the taste, the color, it just looks so wonderful. It makes me want to sing, because this is my favorite chicken. All right, so yeah, this is how the curry chicken should look. I'm gonna be putting it in the fridge to marinate for maybe an hour, and then I'll start cooking it. You can season this from overnight and marinate it for overnight. Hi, are you still there? I know you guys wanted to see how the curry chicken turned out, but don't worry, I got you. Curry chicken is so special to me that I decided to make it a two-part video. So don't worry, I got you. You'll see how it turned out. Just stay tuned, stick around, and you'll see part 2 of the curry chicken video. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you all in part 2. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.